Hi, welcome to the last week of Practicum. We're in week 16 right now, so let's go through the schedule really quick for Monday. We've already discussed the lesson plan with Lindsay, and Karen, and we're going to be meeting out here at 9:30 a.m. and you guys are going to be doing a lesson that's somewhat focused on winter severity with the first and second graders. And I will do a follow-up email on that from what we discussed on Monday. And we'll also get a chance that day to do some final reflections over your practicum experience. Tuesday, we have Lindsay and Bree driving out Holly and Rick and Shane and Roxy and Emily and Matt. And Christopher will be meeting us as well. We do have one nature study program that day that Bree is going to be leading, and she's going to be doing that about fire building with the basics of a compass with the third through fifth graders. And for everyone else, it'll be an opportunity for us to just kind of do our last debrief over the course of the semester. So there may be a few projects to finish up that day. Wednesday, we have our last school group coming out, the Ben Franklin Junior High School. There'll be probably around 40 to 44 ninth graders. We'll have them in small field groups, 4 field groups of about 10 or 11, and they're all going to get a chance to experience the challenge course, GPS, and then the Web of Life. And I have Alex, Sam, Hillary, Rick, and Jake that'll all be teaching those courses in the morning. Before lunch, you will all be doing lesson preps for those. Christopher and Nick, you can do a lesson prep as a team and put that together and decide how you want to lead the Web of Life activity. And I know that'll be a little bit challenging as a large group, so that's why I put two of you together on that one. I also have some notes for Shane and Holly to team teach a pre-K kindergarten lesson, and I have Katie doing a lesson on her own with the first and second graders. So take a look at the notes that are on the top that talk about what you're supposed to be doing for your charter school lesson. We're going to be meeting early that day. Looks like we're meeting at 7:30 in the morning. Make sure to bring a bag lunch along for that day. And if you're not teaching and during other parts of the day, we'll have an opportunity to debrief the end of the semester with you. Thursday, we have another large group of you coming out here, but only Lindsay and Roxy will be team teaching the nature study lesson for the pre-K kindergartners, and we want you to focus on fire building. But this is very basic, so you're just going to take them out and teach them a little bit about how to find tinder, how to find kindling, how to find fuel wood, and then we would love it if you actually built a fire with them. They would love to watch that experience and get warmed by the fire. And it might be nice for you to kind of split up the group so that they're a manageable size to work with. So you may want to think about maybe doing a story about fire as a large group, and then after that, splitting them in half when you go to look for tinder, kindling, and fuel wood. And that'll basically be the lesson. So that'll be Thursday, and we'll be meeting out at 9:30 that day. Friday is our last practicum day of the semester, and Courtney, Diana, and Megan will be meeting out here to team teach a nature study program for the third through fifth graders. And this is going to be a great follow-up lesson to what Bree did earlier in the week. She is going to be teaching them all the parts of the compass and how to do some pacing, and you're just going to review those with them and then take them out on one of our compass courses. And again, I want you to work on this lesson as a large group. You can refer to the cooperative compass lesson, but with the charter school you may want to have a neat story to tell, and you may want to even have a song or something in with it. But I want you to split them up into small groups and really work with them. Each one of you will be with a small group going out on the compass course with the kids. So there is no weekly goal for this week. Your goal is to get your lesson prep in on time. That's 2 free points in your lesson prep if you get that in. And I think everybody wants to raise their grade up at the end of the semester, so it's a great opportunity to get your lesson prep in. Remember, it's 2 days before the day you're teaching by noon. And if you have any questions about the schedule, feel free to contact me, and we'll talk about this whole week while you're out here as well. Have a great day.